welcome to day 25 of the Lean and Clean Challenge. So, I am on my way to work and just thought I would chat with you guys quick about food. So, tonight, my husband made spaghetti, and it is spaghetti that he purposely made compliant for me, just to try it out and see how it would work. I have not tried it yet, so I'll let you know in the morning what it tastes like, but I was going to let you know how it was that he made it. He said he thinks that there's just one ingredient off, and that he would leave it out next time if he had the chance to. So basically, he took a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Actually, I think they were crushed tomatoes with no salt added. A 14 or 15 ounce, whatever size ounce can it is for the tomato sauce, again no salt added, and a can of tomato paste, again no salt added. So he put that into our big frying pan, and he had gotten out 2 bags of frozen peppers and onions, the 3 pepper blend with onions in it, and he chopped those up and put that in there. And then also had gotten out some soy curls and rehydrated those and chopped those up and put them in there. So that was the beginning of it. And then, as that was simmering, he added a whole bunch of spices, like way more than I would normally think to add to spaghetti. But like all the typical oregano, basil, thyme. But then he added parsley, dried parsley, which is kind of odd to me. And he added garlic powder and onion powder. Okay, sounds great. So the other thing that he added at that point that he says that he thinks he would have left out, that little bottle of Chardonnay, no, not Chardonnay, Sauvignon, whatever. I don't drink wine, so I have no idea what exactly. I know red wines are dry and can be bitter, and white wines tend to be sweeter. That's about as much as I know about wine. So there was probably about 3/4 of that, maybe 2/3 of that little bottle left from my cooking last night. So he put that in the spaghetti because some people do put that type of alcohol in their spaghetti sauce, and it was open, so he went ahead and used that. And then to sweeten it, he took it ended up being a total of 5 dates that he had just sitting around in water getting soft, and then he blended those and put that in. So he simmered that for quite some time, he said, just to get it so that all the flavors would be infused and everything. And he said that sweetness-wise, it's really good. He doesn't think that there's any saltiness missing flavor-wise, but that he doesn't really care. He thinks that the wine has left maybe a little tiny bit of a bitter, not even bitter, but just a little bit of an aftertaste, and he didn't care for that. So I have a big bowl of spaghetti with this newfangled spaghetti sauce that is 100% compliant, and some random food besides that, to be honest with you. So I also have, last night I took the bag of, what do you call those? The puffed sorghum, and I didn't eat it, so I have that bag with me again, as a snacky type thing. And then I also have, garbage flying in my truck. Interesting. I also have a bag of dried bananas. So they're they're called Bare, B-A-R-E, and they make them in different flavors. Like they've got cinnamon ones, they've got cacao powder or cocoa powder flavored ones that are just have cocoa powder, and then they're dried, or I'm not sure how they do them. Anyways, my favorite by far is the absolute plain ones, just hanging out, regular dried bananas, or dehydrated bananas rather. Anyway, so I have a bag of those. My mom had gotten me a whole bunch of them for my birthday, and I just haven't really eaten them because you're not supposed to eat dried fruit anyway because it's higher in caloric density and blah blah blah. And anyway, so I have that with me, but there's no salt, there's no sugar in anything that I have with me today. Completely 100% compliant, so that's awesome. And it doesn't really matter whether the spaghetti tastes awesome or not, because I'm going to eat it for supper anyway, because that's all I have. So I did not eat before I left the house. I will definitely plan on eating tonight or tomorrow morning when I get home if I'm hungry, which maybe will be the case. I'm not really sure. So that's it for me for now, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update on food situation and what was going on. And hopefully the spaghetti works out okay, and we want to try it again. Like I've said before, in terms of spaghetti, I'm just so used to the bottle of Prego that we use, that's spaghetti to me, and to my kids that eat spaghetti at home, and I don't know. Hopefully it'll be okay, and we'll get it figured out. But otherwise, guys, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you again in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Let's talk spaghetti. So, to be honest with you, it was pretty good. I was actually really impressed with as good as the sauce was. I didn't expect it to be that good. The noodles were a little overcooked for me, and I think I would have actually preferred it over green beans like I have in the past had spaghetti with green beans. I think I would have liked that better. Yeah, so the spaghetti actually was pretty good. I was impressed with it. I ate my banana chips, and I ate my puffed sorghum, and I'm still hungry. But I can't go home quite yet. I am meeting my daughter at her dorm room. She hasn't left the house yet, so she's probably a good half hour out, maybe 25 minutes. And I'm going to, they do something weird here at her college. Like, you pull up and there's a whole bunch of people out front in green shirts that they put all your stuff in these big, huge boxes that are on wheels, and they take them to your dorm room for you. I guess that's just to decrease the number of people actually using the elevator, maybe? I'm not real sure what's up with that, to be honest with you. I don't know what the purpose is behind that. So anyway, I'm parked here, and I am waiting for her to show up, and then she's going to have to go across the street in front of her dorm room, and they're going to take all of her stuff out of her car, and then I guess we'll get to go. She'll have to find somewhere to park, which, as quickly as this parking lot is filling up, I'm not sure where she's going to park. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just here for moral support for the most part, because obviously I don't have to move any boxes, which is awesome. When I get home, I will probably make some breakfast because I am hungry. And that's about all that I have to say for now. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys in a little while when it's time for me to eat again, because I'm hungry already, but it'll be time later to eat. Hi guys, so I am finally home from helping Samantha, and it is about 10 o'clock, and I am super tired. I'm actually making a bowl of oatmeal right now, and I'm going to put some blueberries in it and a mushed up banana, and I'm going to eat and go to bed because I am super tired. So that is it for me for the day, and I will see you again tomorrow, and hope you all are having a good one.